So with wrestling, I started being a manager when my brothers wrestled, and back in grade school, 5th grade as a manager. So I've been involved in this sport for, I'm not going to tell you how long.
A minute or two.
I've been an active official for 20 years with USA Wrestling, pairing official, and I will throw on a whistle here and there. I am also a mat official. So the local tournaments, if they need an extra whistle, I can cover a whistle if I have to.
You've got all the skills. Ladies and gentlemen, come out here in the red singlet at 152 pounds from Iowa, Skylar Slade. And then from Iowa again, wearing the blue, Miss Mahri Manz. Manz in the blue, Slade in the red, both from Iowa. We've got a 2-0 red advantage with a 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Coming out in here, we've got Mahri Manz from Iowa, wrestling at Lewis Central High School, wrestling at the Powerhouse Club. And then from Skylar Slade, she wrestles out of Southeast Polk in Altoona, wrestling at the Moen Wrestling Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, Skylar Slade is the 16U girls freestyle state champion. Your high school runner-up. She has a slew of events going from Super 32, the Pan American champion, the 16U Fargo runner-up. You name it, this young lady has done it all. Mahri Manz is a Fargo qualifier in 2022 and a state folk style champ from that year as well.
You can see the level of these wrestlers in the past 4 years. We're now seeing a lot more younger kids starting out, the girls in the youth level starting out 1st, 2nd grade. We're starting to get 10 years, like I said, this has been building. We're starting to get those young ladies in the high school level, 16U and junior level, that we're seeing have a lot of mat time and really showing their skills as they've developed through the years.
Oh, most definitely. You're looking at a lot of great technique. You know, these young ladies have a lot of things that they've been battling with. They've been coming out. You see a lot of great techniques coming through here. Right there with your hip tip, going from a hip tip brought up into a knee pick there. We're going to start out. Obviously, Blue's going to throw the block. Woo! And that Matt whistle on the whistle is going to give a yellow card. You do not wish to throw the block at an official, so you're going to get a heavy warning on that one. Ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you that on this match with the all-girls finals, we have an all-female officiating crew.
That's amazing.
You do not see that coming out everywhere, but I'm going to say from here, even with the whistles and the judges in the chair, we've got more ladies coming into the sport every single day to do great things with the sport.
I'm looking across the mat and I'm seeing Leslie. She was from Arizona and just moved to Iowa. She's running international. She's doing the whistle internationally. I know she was in the chair doing score at the World Cup last fall. Really high-level women officials that we have through the part of it. I know we've got a couple of younger officials here with, but a lot of experience on them officials. It's awesome to see our women's event with our women's officials on that mat.
You better believe it. And it's great to have them all here in the Wisconsin Dells, here in the Dome for your Northern Plains Regionals with such a great event here. And a big shout out to a lot of our Wisconsin Wrestling Federation, a lot of our volunteers, a lot of our board members, a lot of those people who do everything that we ask of them. You've got a bunch of parents who come in to help out with setup. You've got a number of some of our college programs who come in here to work the event for setup and teardown, working security in and out of the doors. You've got a lot of the board members that are working ticket sales and coaches passes. So what a wonderful event that this state of Wisconsin comes together to do.
I would say this size of event, we've probably got somewhere about 150 volunteers between our official staff and our volunteers to run all operations. We've got an amazing pairing crew that they've got assigned from USA Wrestling. We've got Kayla Spurley as the head pair, Holly Santono as the junior pair, and Lloyd LaRue as also a full Wisconsin crew we have at our head table. Very, very, very experienced group up there at the head table doing an amazing job with our bracketing and making sure everybody gets seated the way they need to be, put in extra time to get everything right.
I'm going to come back out here. You're looking at a 6-0 advantage for Skylar Slade out of Iowa with that review. Did not help with the blue. To get that, you lost that review and lost that challenge. You got a 6-0 advantage for red at this point. So, Paula Ryder coming in with, you see a lot of things coming out with, you know, a lot of our crew here. You talk about our pairers, you talk about our computer workers and all those things. When you go on to other tournaments and other events, especially our national tournament going out to Fargo, sometimes for me, you know, obviously I coach here in Wisconsin. When I go out there, it's like still being at home going to the national event because I can go to the head table and I've got just a huge crew of Wisconsin contingent out there that helps to run that event. How do you think and why do you think Wisconsin has a big one? I'm going to tell you right now, 10-0, your winner at 152 pounds from Iowa, Skylar Slade.
We do an amazing job with the Federation and our men.